Assalamualaikum, wagwan guys. Hi, welcome back to Muslim Bees. Welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, so this is gonna be my first ever video on my Prem Fantasy. I've been playing this for I think almost 4 years, right? And I love it. It's very fun. And yeah, I got a bunch of leagues. Let me just show you guys one of my leagues if you guys want to join. This is it. If you guys want to join, here's the code. FHJRY and then capital I. Um, so make sure you guys join if you want to. But today I'm gonna be going through my team, and I think I'm gonna do this every game week. And the like when I do the another video, so when I do game week 2 video, I'll show you guys how my team did, and I guess I'll show you how I'm doing in my leagues and stuff. Um, so this week my team is a little different just because no City and United players are playing. So um, I have a City and United player that I want to put in my official team, but for this week I haven't put them in because they won't be playing, and it would have hurt me if I wouldn't have. It would have hurt me in terms of points if I wouldn't have played them. So we're gonna start by the goalie, and I know everybody in my league and all my friends that are playing against me are watching. So I honestly don't care. Whatever. If you guys want to cheat, go ahead. But this is how I'm gonna start. All right. So starting up with my goalkeeper, I got Ryan from Brighton. I'm thinking I might switch him out because look at the fixtures he has. He has Chelsea, Newcastle are definitely. I don't know about Newcastle, but I might put him back in Crystal Palace. So we're just gonna go through and see what other goalie is worth 4.5 that I could have. McCarthy. Let's look at his fixtures. Crystal Palace, Tottenham, Burnley. Might go with McCarthy to be honest because he does have easier fixtures. Let's see selected by uh McCarthy. I think I'm gonna. I would rather have Ryan, but McCarthy has easier matchups, so I'm gonna put in McCarthy for now, right? Um, and so I'm making. I guess I'm making this sort of as I go up, but that was probably the only change that I make. So my goalie is McCarthy for now. But eventually I'll end up changing it to Ryan. Now my center backs are my defenders. We've got Trent. Oh, you guys can't really see. We got Trent Alexander Arnold. We got Egan and Decorti. Doherty. Sorry. I'm kind of rushing through this because my last video was pretty long. But anyways, to start off, we got Trent. I think one of the best players in the league last year, and I think he'll have another good season. Uh, in my eyes, I think he's the best right back in the world. Um, at this moment. So yeah, and he's a crazy right back. Like he gets goals, assists, his free kicks are crazy. You know, like I hate Liverpool, but you gotta appreciate the players. So yeah, Trent is my first player, 7.5 mil. He's a little costly, but I'll show you guys how I done my other team or the rest of my team. Again, this guy had a good season last year. I don't know if he'll have the same. He might not have the same season because they don't have Dean Henderson. He had 133 points last year, right? But obviously this year he's not going to perform as well. But this is just my temporary replacement because like if United were playing, I would have had Wan Bissaka in there, right? Another wing back. But for now, I have a center back, and my last defender is Doherty. Recently transferred to United. Or sorry, United. I mean, Spurs. So I think he had a really good season last year. 167 points. Yeah, and he's a wing back again, assisting goals, which is key in fantasy. I know, like, and also a lot of people play five in the back, which I don't really like because if you get scored on, your team is pretty much like you're gonna be losing a lot of points. So that's one thing to make sure you guys don't mess up. Don't go with five in the back unless you have like five wing backs, like Walker, Doherty, um, Trent, Robertson, and all those guys. But yeah, like honestly, I wouldn't go with. I'd go with three in the back. Now let's move on to my midfield. My midfield is interesting, right? Oh, we got Adama on the right, on that side. So here's one thing: a lot of people have picked Saint Maximum over Traore, but Adama had a better season, and I think he's gonna have a better season than Saint Maximum this season. He is 1 mil expensive, more expensive than Saint Maximum, but I think that 1 mil is gonna be worth it. So Traore is my first midfielder. Now my second midfielder is Mane, and I have him captained. They're playing Leeds, I think. Yeah, they're playing Leeds. You guys can see. Anyways, they'll be playing Leeds at home, so I think Mane or Salah, but I think Mane might bag in a goal or assist, which will be helpful. Then temporarily, I got Stevens in here. I would have had Mahrez, but he's on my bench right now, um, because he won't be playing. Obviously, we don't play game week 1. I don't know why, but yeah. And Obama who? Obama what? Obama Black Yang is who I have in temporarily. Um, I'm gonna take either Mane or Aubameyang out in the game week 2, because I'm gonna put De Bruyne in for one of them, and then I'll be able to put Wan Bissaka in too. So that's how we'll be lining up in 1 or 2 game weeks. But for now, I got Aubameyang and Mane, and my attack. This is where it gets interesting. Werner, I think lots of people have, and Mitrovic, a lot of people have. But Rodrigo, I think he's gonna go. He's gonna go under everyone's radar. I think he is coming from La Liga, and it's gonna be his first season in England. But I think he's gonna be really good. And yeah, Werner is gonna be insane this season too. I think so. And then last but not least, Mitrovic. I think he's gonna have a good season. Um, Obviously, I said that they're gonna get relegated. They're gonna end up 20th place, but I think that he's gonna have a good season. And then my bench, Steer. I don't really know this guy. He's just there because of the price, right? I need to make up the price, so we got him in. We got Douglas in from Leeds. A lot of people haven't picked, so I think he's gonna start for them, maybe Leeds, but they play Liverpool, so I'm not gonna put him in. Mahrez, I have him because he's one of my favorite players, and I love him. He is a little expensive. I mean, I could have like someone like. I mean, I could have got someone like say Maximo and then wasted like 3.3 mil somewhere else. But I'm gonna keep Mahrez. I think I'll have another good season, especially with no Sane this time. Or yeah, no Sane. I mean, with the addition of Fernand, but I still think he's gonna have a good season. Hopefully, top assister or top goal scorer, one of them. Goal scorer maybe not, but top assister. I think he's gonna have lots of goal involvements. And then last but not least, Mitchell. I know this dude played. Like, he's selected by 12 million people, or sorry, 12% of the people. I know he played a few Crystal Palace preseason games, so we'll see if he gets to start for Crystal Palace or not. But um, one last thing, instead of Aubameyang and Egan, I would have Wan Bissaka and Kevin De Bruyne. But this is how my team is lining up for the first game week. Um, Hopefully, I win this year. I really want to. But there you guys go. That's my team. Tell me what you guys would change or how your teams are looking. Let me know. And yeah, uh, have a good rest of your day. In a bit. I don't know what that was.